Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Artist Friendly. I'm Joel Madden, and today I'm talking to KXLLSWITCH. No bad times. I don't want no bad. KXLLSWITCH.
Hello.
Here we are. Now we can start.
I am KXLLSWITCH.
You're from Orange County.
Yeah, I'm from Orange County.
Cool.
Yeah, from Anaheim.
Okay,
Anaheim.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I can like shit, fuck, bitch,
pussy. Anything you want. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't know you were from Maryland.
Yeah. Maryland is it's a unique place. But anyways, so being in front of cameras, which we have cameras here, it took me probably like it probably took me a month or so of doing this show to get used to like the cameras.
Oh yeah, I hate going on Instagram Live.
Yeah,
just because like you're like talking to yourself on a screen while people are like commenting on it, and you're like trying to have a conversation with someone that you can't even see, and like it's just a bunch of people watching you on the other side of that screen.
I can't do it.
I can't either. It just makes my anxiety just.
Yeah, I don't do it. I know you're supposed to maybe somehow. It's good for.
It's good. It's good to engage with your fans, keep in contact with them, let them know you're still alive, you're working and everything. But
settle a beef.
Yeah, settle a beef.
That's not true. You can go on and be like, that's not true.
Yeah. Right. Something like that. But I'd rather just like comment.
Right.
I post something, I comment back or DM them or something. But
yeah,
I just don't. I can't do the staring at myself and being on live. I don't know. I feel like a zoo animal.
Right.
It feels weird.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is cool because we're still in debate about whether we let the whole video live somewhere because people like to watch it. But I've said this before, I don't like people watching me for like an hour. I'd rather just take the clips of the conversation that are like relevant, just put them out there, and it's like 15, 20-second clip is enough for me. But an hour continuous.
But some people, they bond with you more when it's like a whole conversation and they get more in tune with it, and then they feel like they're a part of that room.
Yeah. And that's the watching part. I mean, they can go on Spotify or Apple or wherever and listen to the podcast, and that's like one way to listen. But I agree with you. I get it. Like it is the modern way is to have it all out there. I'm still getting used to it. I just like you said, I just have never loved being on camera yet. Mm-hmm. I do TV sometimes.
Yeah.
Actually, obviously when I was making records and touring all the time, we were always making videos and doing interviews and
yeah.
I don't know though. I never got comfortable with it. Never felt like 100% great about it.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get comfortable with it.
Maybe not. That's okay.
I'm not. 100%. I'm not an internet type of person.
That's not why you do music. Why do you do music?
I make music because it makes me feel good. Like I feel accomplished when I, make like a banger, like a good song. I'm like, oh, this shit is hard. Like I feel good about myself. Like, damn, I made this. But when I make like the softer stuff, it's just like letting my emotions flow out, and it's good like therapy instead of like writing in a notebook or a journal or something.
Yep.
Like it's like getting all my thoughts onto a piece of paper, which I think that's why a lot of people like rappers and singers and stuff, is because like we can put how we're feeling into words and make them relate to us, or like even like make them understand things about themselves that they didn't even know.
Right.
That they
like a journal, just spoken in a cooler
rhythm and sometimes hype at the same time.
Yeah.
Like Future writes very sad songs, but they're always hype.
Right. Is he one of your favorites?
One of my favorites, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he's like probably top 10 most inspirational artists for me. My number one would probably be Nirvana, Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love
Changed
Kurt.
a lot of people's lives.
He did. Changed mine too. And I'm young, so I wasn't like around when.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
I'm fresh meat. But when I was like growing up.
That's crazy. I'm 20 years older than you. That's crazy.
20 years older?
That's 21 years older. That's nuts, bro.
Yeah, and you're talking about you're not used to it yet?
Yeah.
Brother,
Is
you
we
don't
are what we
got too
are.
much longer to get used to it.
No, I don't. No, I've
No.
made peace with it.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah,
playing with you. But yeah, like since I was like,
damn, that's young.
oh.
I mean, you got so really where I see your music and what I've seen, uh, um, really it feels like 2018 was when you started really putting music out there.
2017, but I was like
Feels like it
song
started
here and there.
sticking in 2018, 2019.
Yeah, 2019 is when it started like okay, I started to get like a little bit of a buzz. Like people from the internet would like know me. Um I would drop a song and it would instantly get plays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was because of the algorithms or what, but
So it's good.
yeah.
Also,
Of course, of course. That's why I also like Spotify
yeah.
because they push the fuck out of my music and it's good with the algorithms. Yeah, but yeah, 2019. That's when like I started realizing like, oh shit, I can make money doing this.
Yeah.
Like, I got like a DistroKid account,
Yeah.
and I think I remember like getting $200
Yeah.
for 1 month of making music. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna get a face tattoo. I'm gonna
Yeah.
become the rapper's rapper.
What job were you working?
Oh, bruh. I was working there's this place called John's Incredible Pizza.
Yeah. I worked at a pizza place.
This was a buffet though.
Oh, okay.
This was a buffet. So it was like I had to be a busboy.
Right.
And then there was too many problems because like I don't like talking to people
Yeah.
that much. And especially if they're gonna be rude to me.
Right.
Like there would be a lot of problems with me and the guests, where like I would try to fight the guests or I would like punch something in the back and I would break it.
You lose your temper.
I would lose my temper easily.
Right.
So but they couldn't lose me because like I did my job good. And they're like, all right, you know what, Johnny, we are gonna take you and we're gonna put you in the dish room. So I did a dishwashing job for about like 3 years. Got athlete's foot because my feet were soaked all the time. Um, and then after that, it was like right after I got a rehab.
You went to rehab.
I went to rehab.
Well, where were you in rehab?
In Costa Mesa.
Okay, but why?
I was snorting 10 to 15 perks a day.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's serious, man.
Fun times.
Yeah. How did that start? Young age?
So the perks, not so young, probably like 18 years old. But
Young, but
Yeah,
not
I
as young
was-
as some, like, but yeah.
yeah,
18's
but
young.
like the drug use and everything probably started at like 11 or 12.
How does that
Like-
start at 11 or 12? Just left to your own devices?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
mean, I had
So I'm
my
a fil-
first drink when I was probably, I think I found a bottle of like whiskey or something on a construction site
yeah.
and I drank
That's
it.
dirty.
It was dirty. I didn't know. I was just like,
That's
oh, we
dirty.
found a bottle. We were like, oh, there's alcohol in this. So that was my first time I ever drank.
Mm.
But like, I didn't feel like it was available to me at that age. I think I was 11 or 12 when that happened.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like it was available to me. I mean, where I grew up was really remote.
Mhm.
So I think it would have been harder than like, say, Anaheim feels very busy
Oh yeah.
and like
yeah.
super
There's
populated. So
a lot of people that do not care. Like there's where I lived over there. It's like prostitutes on Beach Boulevard.
Crazy.
So there's like prostitutes walking down the street all the time. You'll see their pimp at the corner, and then you'll see like look back. There's like someone shooting up right behind you, and then there's like
that's the
trying to-
crazy.
it's weird because like you'll see all that and you'll turn around and then someone will try to like bang on you or something like
Right.
and it's like bro like I've only been outside for like 10 seconds like
Right.
But-
That's the crazy thing about California.
yeah
Is it's sold as this like picture perfect place. And there are
oh there's great areas
there's
in California.
vistas you can go and see beautiful things, but
Yeah.
like in between every famous street are
Yeah.
neighborhoods that are like right down the street from
I
Disneyland
was just about to
is
say.
fucking a crazy neighborhood.
I know a lot of my homies are from over there, and literally like you can go to Disneyland and go down one street and you can go get some cotton candy from Disneyland and then get shot within the next 5 minutes just
Crazy.
for being in the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like,
I believe that that's the craziest thing about California is
Yeah.
the neighborhoods that the greater Los Angeles area is just a collection of neighborhoods.
yeah.
And it's crazy to me the things I've seen in 20 years living here,
Mhm.
seeing like you just said, right down the street from that iconic place, whether it's
that
the
happy
Hollywood
place.
sign or the Disneyland, is like some crazy neighborhood that you do not want to fuck with.
Nope.
And that's the thing that you have to learn in California is it's not all palm trees and beaches. It's neighborhoods full of real.
Even Huntington Beach, like
Yeah.
Huntington Beach is like known as like this super bougie, preppy place, like a beach town.
It's
where
known as
everyone-
like a Republican.
yeah, where everyone's like,
bougie,
yeah,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
beers and hoes.
It's kind of known for that, but I don't find
Yeah.
it to be that way. That
There's like a neighborhood out there. I was locked up when I was a juvenile, and it was some guy, some funny guy. He was from Southside Huntington Beach, and I guess they have like a pretty big gang over there.
mhm.
And I was like, damn, bro, like I didn't even know like they had gangs out there, but he was in there for like murder or something.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And the thing about the gang culture and the neighborhood culture is everybody's kind of representing their neighborhood, and they take it seriously, and people.
Yeah,
It's crazy to me. Like it's a lot different in California in that sense of like it feels super suburban
yeah,
if you don't understand.
yeah,
When you go to the East Coast, there is the suburb and then the city,
yeah,
and it's a lot different. There's
Yeah.
certainly some dangerous towns outside the cities, but like it's
Definitely.
a lot different than California, which is like a big grid
yeah.
of
It's like
suburbs.
it's like suburbs, but then you go to this block or this street, and it's
Crazy.
like
It's gnarly.
ghetto as hell.
Yeah.
And then the next one is like this person's a doctor, this person's a surgeon, this person is a dentist. Like it's
Crazy.
wild. Yeah.
So you got locked up. So you went to I'm guessing juvenile hall or whatever.
Yeah.
What happened there?
So I was 15.
Dude, I'm getting
Um,
into the book here. You have a lot of
I got a lot.
you got a
of
lot
stuff.
of experience.
I got a lot of stuff in the good old noggin.
Yeah.
So I was 15, and I have a homie. He's kind of like on the spectrum.
Right,
Like,
okay.
He's like
His brain's wired a different way.
yeah. And these two kids, because I used to hang out I was one of those people that would hang out at the park like all day, all
Right.
night.
Okay.
And we were there, and he was in a different part of the park, and they two people that I knew jumped him. It was a girl and a guy. They were brother and sister.
Oh wow.
So that happened, and then he came over to me crying, and he was like, they jumped me. And I was like, who? And then they were like, oh, he was like, oh, them. I don't know why they jumped me. And I was like, all right, but I'm gonna go take care of it. I walked over there, and I was like, yo, I know you guys jumped him. Just I want to talk to you guys about it. And the sister was like, no, you don't want to talk. I know you want to beat my brother's ass, this and that. And I was like, no, I want to talk to him. And then he came out, and we started chasing him. It was like me and three of my friends, and we were running, and someone threw a skateboard at him, so he like tripped, and then after that, someone caught it to him. I think my homie slammed him on the ground, and then I went on the ground and choked him out, and my homie started stomping him, and I ended up taking the blame for that. But then we saw them at the other park the same day, and I was like, I want a rematch. Like I just want like a one-on-one.
Okay.
So I
So you had
went
a
there.
one-on-one.
Yeah, I went over there, and he wasn't trying to fight, but his sister and his sister's friends got into like a little brawl with like our friends, and he hopped out the car and he was like, "Yo, what the fuck are you guys doing?" And then right when he did that, I jumped off the curb and Superman punched him, and he got knocked back down into the car. And then I just went in there and started womp
So
womp
you
womp
guys,
womp.
so then you get into these fights, you get arrested,
Yeah,
and then is he okay now? Hopefully,
I think
I
so.
was
Yeah.
okay. I mean,